Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 9, and today we're gonna be trying the Aston Martin Vantage GT12 in multiplayer to figure out how far can it take me? That's right, it's the next episode on this mini-series that I'm doing where I'm testing a particular car with consecutive races and figure out how far can it take me. And for that, I am basically at the start of the Gold League. We're gonna be playing in Ghost of Slipstream, which is actually not the best multiplayer season for this car, but still, let's figure out what this thing can do. As you can see on the title, it's already at 5 stars. It's not golden, not even close. Probably I don't have a single epic import applied. Oh, I have one over there, and that's that. So I have only one in acceleration, but let's check it out. And I'm saying that this is not the best multiplayer season for this car because this car really shines. Well, it shines much more, I should say, in Classic season rather than in Ghost Slipstream. Because this is one of those cars that it's very similar to the Corvette Grand Sport, where it's very agile. It may not have the best top speed or acceleration, but the fact that it is so agile means that it gets to keep its speed most of the time, and it can recover it relatively quickly. So yes, even if you get knocked down or if there's some collisions. Oh, what's happening with the graphics? Whoa, what? Whoa! Am I playing on the Switch or what's going on? That entire section of the map was gone. What was that? Oh well. What was I saying? I got distracted by the missing architecture. Anyway, so yeah, this is not exactly the best season for it. Oh yeah, I was talking about the collisions. That even if there's some collisions between cars and all of that, they punch you a little bit. This car, it doesn't. It manages to get back on its feet relatively quickly. And obviously, again, being very similar to the Corvette Grand Sport means that I messed up. Well, it's fine. We're definitely in the lead. It has really good nitro duration. It has very good handling and pretty okay-ish acceleration. Not the best, definitely not the best, but it can definitely put up a fight. And I expect to have a lot of Class C. Yeah, this is C. Yeah, all of this was Class C because again, this is the very beginning of the Gold season, or excuse me, the Gold League. And now all of a sudden we got a bunch of Class B cars. Nice. This is gonna be a bit challenging, but yeah, I actually see a Huracan over. Oh, I was supposed to go on this side. I saw a Huracan, I saw an Apollo N. I don't imagine that the Apollo N is gonna do fantastic over here because this track really favors agile cars. And I should have taken that jump. Oh well. Come on. I'm gonna go with a little bit of wall hogging around here. But yeah, so this is another one of those cars in Class B that are similar to the Corvette Grand Sport. Or I guess you could say, I don't know. Do people still consider those type of cars similar or clones of the Huracan? I don't know which one came first in this game. But yeah, it's that same archetype of not great top speed, but being very agile, very nitro efficient, and with good handling. Although the Huracan doesn't have the best handling, but it's still, again, like I said, it kind of feels this archetype. There's definitely some cars like this in each one of the classes, but in Class B it seems that there's a lot. There's the Corvette, there's the Apex, there is the Huracan, and there is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. There's a bunch of that, but anyway, look at that 570S Spider, interesting. Grand Sport, the same car that I'm driving, Apollo N, another Grand Sport, Huracan, and Grand Sport. Yep, the spammy cars of Class B, you know it. Woo, and somehow we got already Class A cars over here. I was gonna mention also the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento in that same archetype, but I'm not sure it's exactly the same because I do believe, if I remember correctly, the Sesto Elemento does have considerably bad handling. So I'm not sure, and it's faster, so that one is starting to deviate a little bit from the formula, but I guess in a way the spirit is the same, right? And no, you know what? Maybe not, because well, okay, so here's the deal. I was thinking that the Huracan, the thing about the Huracan is that it has really good acceleration, and the Sesto Elemento has even better acceleration than the Huracan. And that's why I'm saying that they are at that point starting to drift away from the base of the archetype that the Corvette Grand Sport has. But oh well, I mean, at the end of the day, they're all variants of each other with some changes here and there, you know. This is where they're gonna get a lot of speed and I won't be able to catch up. Yeah. Again, this car is not about top speed, so yeah, in any section where there's gonna be a long straight or some jumps to build the speed and whatnot, yeah, this is where this car is gonna suffer. And I'm willing to say that that was the Class A cars that defeated me right there. I'm willing to say that. And maybe some fast Class B. Class A, there's a Huracan with a great acceleration, okay? And the Enzo Ferrari, which is a very fast Class B. Has bad acceleration, but man, that thing goes fast. Maybe not as fast as an Apollo M, but still. Caribbean time, so maybe I have an opportunity over here. I didn't quite notice right away Class A cars, but we'll see. And by the way, I'm switching the colors of the car every whatever races, just because. Actually, I do like the color options for this car. It's just that the main color of the very first race, I did it in the main color of the car, which is gray. It's kind of like this livery, except that being white, it's gray. And in gray, I think it looks very bad. On white, it looks so much better. Can I land on it? Yes. Oh, good. We're fine. Don't panic, people. I know what I'm doing. Totally. Oh, good. Oh, God. Don't panic. I said don't panic. Ah! We're fine. We're not fine. We're fine. Oh, man. I messed that up so hard. I had a decent opportunity to get an okay result over here. Again, very twisted tracks. This is where this car... Because, by the way, it has good drift. I mean, not amazing, not like, wow, the sharpest drift ever, but it's very, very, very serviceable. It doesn't lose a lot of the speed when it's drifted, which is what I tend to mean when I say that a car is... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so maybe not great drift. But yeah, it doesn't lose too much speed in simple drifts, which is definitely what helps a lot of these cars to keep the speed going and, you know, get a half decent results. But oof. All right, this one was my mistake. There was two Huracans, a Carrera GT, Grand Sport Vitesse, 488 GTB. Wow, you don't see this often. Another GT12 and a Grand Sport. Yep, pretty much the same cars over and over, huh? Okay, people brought fast car. Look at that. There's a 4GT, which handles like trash. But man, that thing is fast. And there was also a W12, so imagine that. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. Let me know that you're enjoying it. Also, tell me in the comments which other car would you like to see in another episode of How Far Can It Take Me? And I know there was a request to do the Apex AP0. I want to do that one, but not right after this, you know, because it's going to be basically two very samey cars. So how about we do another car and then I do the Apex? Also, it helped me because I want to wait until we got, what's it called? A classic series for the Apex, because I think that's where that thing is really, really going to shine. Because, I mean, the Apex is the same thing as this car, except that it does have perfect nitro. Oh, he went for the fancy jump that I never have learned how to do properly. Cool. I mean, it's in theory a simple jump, taking the ramp down there, but I tend to mess it up, so there's that. I'm willing to say that that first place is going to be one of those very fast cars. Or maybe just someone very skilled. That could be too. For the sake of my ego, I'm gonna say it's a very fast car. No, honestly, it would have... No, I kept a decent distance from it, so maybe it wasn't a super fast car. I don't know. What was it? What was it? No, it was a Huracan. Okay, fair. So, surprisingly, the W12 and the 4GT... But the 4GT, I understand. The 4GT, it's a pain in the rear. But the Volkswagen W12, I would expect it would have gotten a better result. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, fast cars on the slipstream, that's kind of how this thing rolls. Oh boy, now there's a lot of Class A cars over here on this track. Those have some pretty top speed oriented sections, so this one go great. And by the way, I applied now a custom color. It's some blue in matte material, because matte, I love matte. What can I say? It's funny because remember when I had this issue with the graphics of the game looking horrible, like 6 months ago, whatever, that every single material looked matte? I got tired of it. But that had to do just because when everything is matte, nothing is special, right? So it'll look very samey, so it got boring. But now that I'm back into, hey, things have reflections as expected and whatnot, having a car that isn't matte, oh yeah, looks fancy. Hey, at least I'm not last place. Well, actually, I think I saw someone connected with a Lancer, but probably that guy just disconnected right away, so. Alright, here's where I'm gonna abuse my nitro and not have to brake a lot. And no, 5th place. Yep, well, honestly, that's not too surprising. Where am I in the points, by the way? Onyx, 918 Spatter, an Aventador Apollo N. This is the only Class B one, but it's very strong. Or very fast, I should say, so oof. So how close am I to the next league? I don't know. Oh, okay, so I am in that place where I'm starting to face the lower side of Platinum. I see. Okay, and now we're in Rome. And I don't know, let's see. This is a bit of a twisty one, so maybe I'll have a better opportunity over here. This is a tricky track to deal with if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So, I don't know, maybe there's an opportunity for me over here. I hope so. But maybe not. Again, I think you would see much better results with this car in Classic Season rather than in here. Because, generally speaking, Ghost Slipstream always is about the very fast cars. Especially the fast cars with bad nitro, because then you have everything. You have pretty much unlimited nitro thanks to the Slipstream, and well, what else is there to ask for, you know? But even then, at least this thing can defend itself. It's still a very good car, just that it's not built for this particular game mode. What? I'm gonna go like this. Are they going for the jump? They probably did. Oh boy, the top speed. Ah, third place. You know what? I considered that a W, given the fact that I was racing against a lot of very fast cars. 918 Spatter, faster. About the same speed, and this guy, I don't know what he's doing. But hey, third place, I'll take it. Last fuel that I got, let's see if we can do something worthwhile over here, but I honestly kind of doubt it. This track, right away, we start with the jump. So top speed is gonna start showing off right away. You'll see. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I know what's coming. But it's alright. In general, I really think this is one of those cars that whenever you see a car hunt for it, just if you don't have this car, go for it right away. This is absolutely a very worthwhile car. And I think in this, the global version of the game, in regular Classic Season, it can easily take you into Legends League. So you shouldn't really have much of a problem with that situation. Like I said, this is just the wrong league to be using this car and testing it. But you know, I took forever to record this video, sorry about that. I want to make it a bit more dynamic, but you know, I've been very busy lately with Asphalt 8 for the anniversary and whatnot. So yes, I only now found the time to actually record this, and here we are. But yeah, really good car. I think you can only really get it through a car hunt. So whenever you see it out there, whenever you see it available, go for it. Holy moly, I got first place, let's go, baby! I mean, that's nice. And actually, you know what? I got into Platinum. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So there you have it. That is the Aston Martin Vantage GT12. I think that's the name. Yes. Really good car. Make use of it. Unlock it whenever you can. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do, hit the like button, all of that good stuff. Also check this other video of another episode of How Far Can It Take Me, or maybe this other one that YouTube knows that you're gonna like. But that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.